everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels good to be back. I'm sure you've been wondering where I have been. The truth is, life happened. 2 years ago, I disappeared from YouTube without saying goodbye. I honestly didn't plan to be gone for this long, but well, life happened. It was the hardest season of my life, and I needed time to grieve and heal. And by God's grace, life has slowly brought hope, and God has blessed us with a beautiful baby girl. But first of all, thank you to everyone who stayed subscribed whilst I was away, and your support is very much appreciated. When I got married, I had a beautiful wedding ceremony, and I believe those who follow my other social media accounts, which is Instagram and Facebook, probably saw some of the wedding videos and the snippets. It was such a beautiful wedding that we went to Ghana to do, and here are some of the videos. And it was so beautiful. It was such a moment that we really enjoyed as a couple, spent some time together, and it was great. Then, as you all know, as how people expect life to follow, you marry, you have a child, you live your life, and that. And honestly speaking, marriage has taught me that it's not just about the wedding day and dressing good on the dance floor and all that, those beautiful moments that you do and live. It's more detailed. It's include what you actually live. It has a deeper level, which has living with somebody new, trying to figure out things together, changing jobs, moving apartments, and having to get things along. So after you come live together, and then you have all the pressures in life that you are planning your life together, you are trying to figure out how both of you are going to live, then suddenly comes the pressure. And I believe that if you are an African, or probably not only Africans, I believe that people also experience that as well. You know what I'm talking about. Then they start asking questions. When are you having a baby? Like it's a magic thing. Like it's just something that you just snap your finger and then baby appears. It's a process. So when those questions start coming in, you feel the pressure. You want to also try and have a child, and coupled with you, when my husband had to change jobs, we had to move and change apartments. We were trying to also think about career growth and whether we were going to go back to school and all those things. It was just a lot. And sometimes when you have a lot of pressure, and when you have a lot of things on your mind, it can even throw your hormones off, to the extent that the thing that is so dear to your heart that you really want, which is the child, because you are so stressed out, you can't really even get it. And that was the situation that we found ourselves in. Suddenly, you realize that adulthood isn't just about one big decision, but is a lot of little decisions all happening at once, which can be stressful. But through it all, one thing that 2025 has taught me is growth, is resilience, is patience, especially when you are expecting something and it's not coming. And it has also increased my faith in God, that as a Christian, when you are faced with these life challenges, you have someone that you run to, and the little prayers, the faith, the cries that I had to cry, they were all part of the healing. They were all part of preparing me to become a better and a happy person in 2026. So life has really taught me a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. So if you stayed and you are ready to experience and expect more, don't worry. I am going to bring you a lot of goodies. I have a lot of things that has happened in the last 3 years when it comes to being a nurse in the United States, when it comes to major life decisions such as home ownership, such as buying a car, such as being pregnant and having a child in the NICU, and also being pregnant, maternity leave in the United States. All these things, such as even big financial decisions, I have a lot of things that we are going to talk about. So I would say just stay tuned. Don't worry. I'm going to be consistent this time around, and I promise not to disappear on you again. Even if it happens, I will let you know. I won't do what I did previously. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, I would say put it in the comment section, and I would definitely tell you more about it. As you all know, this channel has always been about helping healthcare professionals live their dream of working abroad, whether it is in the UK, Canada, United States, and even Australia. That mission hasn't changed. And this time around, we are even going to make it better. We're going to talk about a lot of things. As I have been here for 3 years, I'm sure you believe I've made a lot of mistakes. And I don't want you to make those mistakes. So I'm going to bring to you things that you have to avoid and things that you can do so that your transition into another country will be very smooth. And another big thing that I have is I am also going to invite my husband onto the show at some point and some other guests as well so that they can share their experiences and what living in America feels like. And I know sometimes when somebody is coming to the United States, it can always be about the person who is coming, which is the healthcare professional. And sometimes we do forget about the partner or the husband or the wife that is coming with the person. And that person is also equally important that we need to also concentrate on because sometimes it can be a little depressing. So he's also going to be telling you about how he got a job, his job changes, and in the 3 years, how he felt as a person who came here without any profession or without a hospital bringing him as I did, and how he navigated his way through that. Today he is in a beautiful position that he enjoys. So it is going to be a ride. So I want you to come with me and I want you to come with me and we're going to enjoy this moment. And it's not just going to be about the healthcare thing. I know sometimes it gets boring. I'm going to be doing vlogs. I'm going to be taking you with me. I'm going to I'm going to make you feel like you are living in the United States and what to expect when you come before you even come here. So as I said earlier, to the newest member of the family, I do have the cutest and the most beautiful baby girl. Her name is Baby Joyce. I know, yes, yeah. My husband decided to name baby after me and baby's granddad. So baby's name for now is Baby Joyce, and she will be featuring at some point when she is ready to talk and she's ready to talk. Okay? Thank you everyone who stayed tuned and listened and shared in my joy. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share to a friend to watch and tell them that Joyce is back on YouTube. And I will be uploading frequently. You'll be seeing me more. So come with me and let's enjoy. Bye bye.